Just editing my uniform.
Oh yeah, I didn't either. I can put those on. I just care so little about the uniform stuff. Alright. There you go. The baby blues.
Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Sounds good.
Maybe check here, I'll post my stream and then probably check if you hear us talking or something like that.
Okay.
Alright. Let's get this loss going.
Y'all say that. I feel like it's a detriment. However, I also act that way when I play BLDs.
I wonder if pro players secretly go on Reddit Madden leagues and just win.
No, I guarantee that they have only so much time they can spend. They're not gonna do it just beating up on players like us. If we waited a little bit more, I would have been completely converted to Madden 20 in their controls. So this is it. I just want to be done with this.
Me too.
All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is
Dallas
on
Stadium
the
looks
air.
nice.
Tonight, it's all on the line. We
Alright,
play
so
for the
Chris made me
Lombardi
promise that I
Trophy
lose to you
with
so
Charles
that you
Davis.
can
I'm Brandon
get
Gaudin, and
you the
it is
game.
our extreme privilege
Oh, yeah.
to be on hand for the Super Bowl. And I can't help but
Well,
look
I'm
down
glad
at
we
this
picked the
field
game.
partner and think about the history of this game and all the great players,
Even if you
all
do
the great
win,
teams
I think
that
I
have
should.
stood on the
get it.
field
You
for
already
this
have the
moment
game.
so special.
This game is so
No, I don't.
historic
That's
that while we
blasphemy.
call the Super Bowl now, that wasn't even the name
Sure.
of the first couple. It's the
No,
AFL,
it's
NFL
not
World
the game.
Championship game before the Super Bowl
I'm just using
really
EA
took
access.
hold. And think about
Bullshit.
the Green Bay Packers winning the first two. That got us
Bullshit.
kicked off and started towards where we are today.
And with the whole world watching, at the end of this game, at the end of tonight, one of these two sides, they get to etch their name in NFL immortality.
No doubt about it. They hold up the ultimate symbol of victory in this league, the Lombardi Trophy.
Shark's got it left side, and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it.
Is it hot in Wisconsin yet or no?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up
We
on
had
a
the
first and
heat
10.
wave like the past 2 weeks prior, so not too bad right now.
On first down. Fields.
Okay.
He fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 46.
Cooper was wide open.
They envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play.
It's funny. That's the exact offense that I ran.
And that last one, that hurts.
On Mutt. Like that formation. For a good part of like the 2 months, like sort of November, December range, I really liked that offense.
On 1st and 10, Murray. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Get your head out of
This
here.
one's simple. What a catch.
Joe's not that.
Especially the finishing part.
I mean, he is.
His feet in bounds,
But get your head out of here.
tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Here's the first carry now for Tom Gurley. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard
Fuck you,
gain
Todd
there,
Gurley.
make it 2nd and 9.
Fuck you.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster.
I goofed that
It
one
all
up.
depends on how the
You
game
cut that
is
inside.
going. Is it a series
I had the
of
block
1-yard
there,
gains
too.
running the
Just
ball?
one of those
If that's
things
the
where
case,
should've-
you might have to start thinking about throwing
Should've
it
been a little bit
more.
smarter on that
If it's
one.
just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and
Good
get them
shit.
next time.
Good shit
And a
for that
short
guy.
pickup there down to about the 9. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, Murray. And this is going to be incomplete.
So they looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort
A
to
little
get
bit more
his hand
patience.
on
I was
that
afraid
one,
you were going to get back
knock
to
it
that
away,
route. It's like, all right.
and brings up a 4th down decision.
Ooh, this is leggy.
And this one is right through. And the
I
Chargers
thought you were
bring
going to get back to
themselves
him
a
so
3-0
much.
lead.
I thrown a pick in
So,
every
just drive
playoff
of the
game,
night
so
ends in
I think
3
I'll be
points.
okay.
Maybe not exactly what this home crowd wanted, but they'll take the early
That's,
lead.
you know, that's what happens. I throw like 4 touchdown passes and 3 picks.
But in this case, good opening drive, put points on the board, and a lot of coaches do believe the first team to score in the game, statistically,
Nothing wrong with that
ends up
offense
winning.
either.
Now
But
the Rams getting set
that's
to go
unfortunately
now.
one that I know
And following the
almost too
interception,
well, you
just
could say.
Any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, it totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Nice little
And like if you hadn't used the blocker on the right there, that's just a 2 or 3 yard game.
And
You're
utilize players that don't
knife
often
around
get
that.
picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. Hit as he throws
this
there,
happen again.
incomplete. Intended that time for Cooper.
The last time we had that
2nd down.
happened too, right?
Anytime a ball
Yeah,
thrown
wide
in the middle of the
fucking
field is
open,
popped
man.
up in the air, I
Wide
expect
fucking
someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense
my
because
kidney.
there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Fields. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And
Wow.
they jarred loose. It's
Wow.
incomplete.
Did not want to get
One of
dunked
the
on.
toughest
That
things
was my
about playing
concern.
defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Operating from the gun. Fields. And he took the contact.
I'm like a half second too late on every fucking read.
And third down is a key down in any game
people
you
wide
play.
open,
Third down defense, something we got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away.
I swear I put back
spin. At the one, continues on into the end zone.
Oh, I mean, it was at the 1 yard line, so it's been tough to make it work.
Last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown.
Even with the backs
I'll move you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tough.
Going for the deep ball. It's free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Throwing again. Murray. Throwing for his running back. He's got it complete. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it
that's where I put hard flats on that
nice
defender.
Gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. That's incomplete, but there
I don't have
is a
aggressive
flag
pass
down.
rush
So hang
on.
on. A big call
Just
coming
my
on
guy's a
3rd
fucking
down.
idiot.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. They only need a yard here. 3rd down and 1 after the penalty. From the gun, Murray. That is caught. Experiment. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down.
Good fucking play. We both know I don't start games unless I'm down 14, right?
Well, then it's going to be a game for the whole time, so I don't think you're going to get to that point.
On 1st down, it's Gurley.
There it is, Todd. Thanks. That's why we traded for you. Trevor, if you're watching, that one's for you. That's 7 yards. And he got hit at line of scrimmage and just powers through.
Spread the defense out. They were able to come through with a slashing run.
It's
But
dumb.
to that point, it's going to be
But
interesting
I mean,
to see the personnel
honestly
chess
though,
match as
that's
this
the
one
reason why Todd
progresses.
Gurley
Yeah, you're
is.
exactly right.
Like that's the only
Continue
difference
to
maker.
create
He's not
running lanes
faster
out
than
of passing
Bryce
sets,
Love, but
and if so,
he'll actually go and get
it's
those
gonna be a
yards,
long
which
day
I really
for the
appreciate.
defense.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And the stop here will come.
Why 59 didn't react until I got completely past the line of scrimmage was a little bit frustrating.
Yeah, once more, a strong running, excellent blocking at the point
Like
of
you
attack.
had picked the blocker there. He should have shot that gap as well. And boom, it's not even a debate.
On the handoff, it's Gurley. And he'll snag about 5 yards down in the 32.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about
tracking all my trades
half.
I did. I'm pretty happy.
Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now a handoff for Gurley.
Oh, that's funny.
Good
Oh my God.
And he'll be brought down at the
No holding call?
27-yard
Okay.
line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chain.
I literally got held.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
throwing on first down. Murray.
Oh,
incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down.
why the freak are you a 99 if you're not going to make that catch?
Yeah.
Second and 10 now from the
That was,
27.
that should have been. I agree with you, 100%. It's a mistake.
To throw again. Murray. Incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there.
In Madden 20, if you had a TV, you could probably put him on
job to force the incompletion.
Yeah, no, I was thinking, not that throw, but the one before that bounced off your safety guy.
Yeah.
In Madden 20, I actually think it's a catch. I do think that's a catch in Madden 20.
Operating from the gun, Murray. He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
Oh my God, you have got to be kidding me.
Now it's 4.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete.
You know what? Evens itself out, right? Probably should have been picked off. Should have had a touchdown there. I don't know what happened. That was, okay. I saw you're in the defensive line, and you do the best you could, trying to get back there, but you can't cover Perriman with.
I wasn't trying to get. Yeah, I wasn't trying to get Brockers. I was trying to get back to my middle linebacker, and then it picked. I was like Brockers. I was like, well tough shit.
That's the thing I do is that I want you to. The tempo of the entire game should change for me. Play to play, drop drive. You shouldn't be able to get on your middle linebacker all the time, and you should feel like you have time every once in a while. It's really the only good thing I do is I just change tempo, or I try to.
Throwing to start the drive. Fields.
Oh, give me that.
Get it up to the 33-yard line. Give him 8 on the play, and it's a second down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Back live now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going. They're looking at a second and short yardage to start things out. Here's a second and 2 now from the 33.
Here we go now. Blue lining. Blue lining. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Looking to throw on second down. Fields looking deep in the direction, and that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play there for L.A. 45 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. First down carry here.
Don't leave your gap.
And able to push his way forward here for a
backside
it's
gap
a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
On second down, Johnson, and he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1.
Nope.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And Zerline's kick is good.
Who do you think I am, Chris?
And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3.
I even called the defense, and he still was able to get the first down. It was not a fake punt. He's like, come on.
My favorite thing is when he said he didn't know about max protection.
Who said that?
T-shirt has been printed in football. It says finish on it, because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
Yeah. Oh, even in that, like, I wouldn't. Chris Paul doesn't matter. I wouldn't blame anybody for going for a situation like that. Like that would have made sense, I think, in at least some capacity.
He's going to look deep down the field. Well, this is taken in.
To do that, so like I would have gotten it if you would have went for a fake of some sort.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
To throw on second down, Murray. Hunter Henry brings it in. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good.
He wanted to hit that fade out at the
seam. Defense, I remember it as being able to see the play develop in front of you. The disadvantages?
No, I actually was looking at the post, and I don't even know if it was open, but when I saw that you were stuck on that guy, that I knew you wouldn't be able to cover over on Henry on the switch. Like either room was going to end up working out.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Normally that I can get a little bit more interior pressure, or I can move it in the interior, I should say.
This guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And he can't hang on.
Shots on
That's
that
definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. On third down, Murray. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. That one good for 13.
The only fucking down I don't put somebody on the QB squad.
I wouldn't have done that had you not been using your edge rusher in there. Like that's when I decided if that's one less pass rusher and one guy I don't have to worry about. So I'll go ahead.
And pick up a first down.
Here's Murray, escaping the pressure right. He's got his man. Touchdown, Chargers. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead.
That's Kyler. Hopefully by year 3, Lamar Jackson will do the same thing.
Or they just executed better.
I doubt, having played with Madden 20 and played with the Ravens a lot, that year 1, I bet you at least 7 or 8 games.
I'm surprised he didn't pick the Steelers. The Steelers has like all the fucking fast linebackers in the world.
The Steelers? The reason I took out Ravens is because I could get a fast quarterback and a fast receiver. The linebackers thing I don't care about. I can get those easy. In draft and whatever else. And there's enough. I like when we're doing these regular drafts, whether it's the Patriots or Packers or Ravens, I like to make changes and make it my team. And there's enough people I don't like on the Ravens that I could trade and add value, like Earl Thomas and stuff like that, where I might as well like just take him and kind of run with it.
Now a play fake here on first down.
No way, don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself.
Thought he might have had it.
I'll take that chance one-on-one to Amari Cooper all day long.
It's never one-on-one, and I will always swat it or something like that. Too many people. You're smarter than that. You're smarter than that.
In the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fields.
Oh, why? Wrong person.
Oh, God.
Incomplete.
I had circle wide fucking open. My brain was like,
You and I often talk about
yeah, okay, I don't even, circle was probably open, but I was covering that guy.
Converse has been true in this game.
My guy, like, I would have picked that, even with how stupid his body was positioned. That would have been a pick in Madden 19. Madden 20, that's not a pick.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, Fields. Oh, what a catch there by Cooper.
I guess
really
I'll
nice
pick
gain of
Cooper against
25
anybody.
yards.
All
Well,
right.
we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Looking to throw. Fields. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. We'll come back on Super Bowl Sunday after this. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
On now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On 1st and 10, Fields. Space to run past the 20. Looking middle, and that's complete. And down to the 16-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. They go play action here on 1st down. Throw left side complete. It's Lamb. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Clock continuing to roll as the Rams try to get going again.
Watch it now, Barney. Barney. Good, good. Good, good. Watch it now, Barney. Barney.
They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. David Johnson, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Rams have got this back to a 1-score game. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead down to 3 at 13-10. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And no return on this one as the
That 3 points is from
and take it. The Chargers offense now set to head back on the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that is intercepted.
Oh, okay, good.
Or was it?
What?
Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
Fuck me.
You get bumped. It's fine.
That is some bullshit.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Good, good. Good, good.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Murray. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Well, there was second long, now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
No, check, Patriot!
So it's halftime here on
Sports
grandest stage
let's go.
in the
Second
Super
half.
Bowl. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has
You guys
REA
bugging
Sports
out.
halftime report.
I saw that.
Did you see the
halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready
He's
to go for
concerned.
the second half.
He was like, am I supposed to be here? Am I supposed to be here? Am I supposed to be here?
Well, like his one right eye was twitching
These two
because of me.
teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies and try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Gurley, handoff left. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. A gain of 3, second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they were hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. Operating from the gun, Murray. Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet in bounds. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. This quarterback now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here.
Let's go! 3-19!
From the gun, Murray. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside.
I think if he just would have went straight towards the pylon, I think he would have been.
I didn't try to do that like second. The first one where you tried to do the hit stick, that was right, but like overcorrected. So, no, I agree with you. I don't think I scored a touchdown, but it wasn't meant to look that
I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
All right, now, lucky 56! Lucky 56!
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Man, it's a tough area in the field to try and run a draw play out of the gun. You know you're going to face a good push up front, and here they swallow him up for no gain.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he's into the end
Oh, my
zone.
D-tackle couldn't disengage.
Chargers.
nah, it's the one time all game he hasn't done.
Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Back glitch is fixed this year,
first here to begin the third quarter. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3.
Yeah, now like when you hit triangle to kick it, it like actually is more of a pop-up kick than just blasting out of hands.
Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Sure, that was on me.
A loss of 5 yards on the play.
Wasn't on me. Like, I never went across.
First and 15.
He did.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Ooh, got me.
And an alley to run. And he'll get up to the 33-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 13 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Not an ideal spot to be on first down, but I love that the play caller did not immediately abandon the running game and say, okay, we've got to throw it in order to pick it up. Stayed with the run, was rewarded with a big-time pickup. Now they're in second and manageable.
Well, that's how I even hit the gap.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. He'll pick up another first down with that run.
And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They'll go option on second down, right side. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Okay.
And one of the things that makes this play so difficult to defend is that it has so many options to it. And the quarterback has to go through them and fast. Do you hand it off inside? Do you keep it yourself? Do you pitch it to a trailing back? On this play, it's hard to say that he made the right decision because that play was swallowed up for no gain.
Back to throw. Fields. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Throwing on first down.
Oh my God.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back.
Oh,
I have the safety on the guy that's doing that, the swing side, and he just decides to run into the slot receiver instead of just continuing to
It's also a game of mismatches, and they're
There's a
trying to
silent.
create one there. Getting it to their back out of the backfield.
Well, at least I know that doesn't normally happen. People run this all the time.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
They'll try to run it in with motion. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
And that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Stepping up, he'll try and
wow.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Thanks for that.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somebody quarterback pitches it, he's
that
not
was like
immune
as
to the
wide
big
open as it
hit.
could
In this
possibly
case,
be.
he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Good, good. Good, good.
This is wide open. I mean, like if he's Kyler Murray speed, that's touchdown. But I think it's because the acceleration is so slow that Vita's spidey senses really tingled there, where he's able to get off the block when he had no business doing so.
Fucking guessing. Jesus.
But this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Looking to throw. Fields forced out to his left. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Jared Davis. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And Zerline's kick is good. And that will tighten this one up a bit. Now a 1-score game at 20-13. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. The field goal we just saw has this now at a 1-score game, and on this side of the football, things are getting pretty tenuous, a little stressful.
Blood pressure up a little bit, you think?
I think up a lot of it.
Shirley is not throwing Aaron Donald out of the way. I could tell you that.
It was one of those button press ones.
Oh, I
so
know.
like,
I know.
Okay.
But I'm saying, I don't care if God pushed his button. Like, there's no fucking way.
That's fair. No, I agree. I agree with you.
No. His feet didn't even touch the ground.
Just shy of the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Don't even waste your challenge. That's a catch every time.
I think he looks at it as
Madden 19 for you.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. Got some real estate inside the 30. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Well, that looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely.
In the limited time you played Madden 20, have you noticed that kind of stuff happening? Because I really haven't. It's actually
there's been like two plays where I've seen where like literally I couldn't go down, but there's been plays where like the hole's open and you hit it and then you get knocked down like 3 yards after. So I mean, it's very realistic, and then some plays aren't realistic as possible.
Yeah, I haven't
There's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunity.
Oh my hand, touchdown. Oh, just turn around and pick it up. Thanks. You were going to get there, but I had the high point pass. She wasn't being able to pick up that.
On the spot, able to retain possession for them.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And this will split the uprights.
So I need to
and that will push the
touchdown.
lead up to double digits now at 10. So that's a big one.
Go for 2,
Charles
stop.
Makes it a 2-score game. His 3rd field goal of the game, able to knock it through.
Yeah,
that's how you write it out. Yeah.
You get to play a little bit looser, don't you? Because you do now have a little bit of a margin of error, don't you?
The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot,
this is the closest I've ever been to not beating you, just being in the game.
Oh yeah, it's been a hell of a game. It's been fun.
They also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They begin to drive with Johnson.
I guess it's just going to be that type of game, I guess. I have no idea.
I mean, it shouldn't. You shouldn't have been. He shouldn't have been able to tackle right away. Yeah, I love that he gets sacked.
Like after the first one, I was trying to like, yeah. After the first one, I was literally just trying to get him.
That works. Like that's fine. Like you should be able to run harder than this. This is why it's so difficult. Like you said yourself, you have to score twice, but yet you try to run, and it should work. In this formation, but you're only getting 2 or 3 yards, or you have to have David Johnson shrug off 13 tackles to get that. Like it just is. It's a tough thing. It really is a tough thing, and that's not how it should be. Just 3-3-5.
Now a handoff. Johnson.
It looks like it's there every time.
Maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing
Instead, he wasted a minute and a half and got 15 yards.
They still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Back to throw. Fields. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that one
I had my tight end
incomplete.
wide open. I should have just hit him.
Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
On the cross?
This
Yeah.
defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that
I
is
actually thought I had put
downfield.
coverage.
Look, it
It's
doesn't
good to
matter
know,
whether you're
I
playing
thought.
man or zone.
No, when I released the ball, he was wide open.
And you
So.
gotta trust
I mean, it is
yourself
what it
Okay.
is.
and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent
I actually thought you threw a pick.
And the Chargers
Sometimes
coming
I'll
out
have
of the field now.
Derwin jump
They
that
can thank their defense for another stop.
when they throw the
Now,
bullet
look at
pass
the
there.
score, where they've got the football. They're looking pretty good.
They're looking excellent because now you're thinking
Either
to
result
yourself,
works
let's
for
just
me.
take some time off the clock. Work it down, and of course, you put another touchdown on the board, you pretty much say bye-bye to this one.
Play calling here can be a little bit more conservative because of the lead.
A little bit more conservative. The biggest thing, everyone understands how to get the ball downfield and how to stay in bounds and make sure the clock keeps running.
A good game.
Time for
Oh,
a
this
break.
one's not.
We're back
I have
to crown
FBs
a champion
in the
after
past
this.
before.
Yeah, why not BLD?
No, actually, BLD's effed it up with me before too in these situations,
Have to imagine this will be on the
which
ground
is why
as well
I'm
as they
not
come
ready
up
to rule this
second
one
and
out
7.
until I kick the field goal or something else like that happens.
Another carry now for Gurley. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Murray now.
Okay.
It's complete. This is Todd Gurley.
Why is my linebacker literally have Gurley go into his zone and fucking just stand there? Like,
A lot of tough routes to try and cover.
excuse me, Mr. Gurley. Do you mind picking up this first down right here? Oh, of course. I don't mind at all.
And then they put their foot in the ground.
I'll walk into that. I'll catch it. It's good. And I thought I was going to get one of those stupid animations where you can still come over and hit the click. And it should have. The possession catch. If he's a receiver, he just goes down. It's a first down. That's it. There's a possibility of getting hit stick there. Just, you know, like.
Yeah, the Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second
So I was
down
fully
play.
expecting that to occur. It's so tough in a play like that. Like you used the person I wanted to hit first, but I intentionally had those guys cross because then it's just difficult to try to get
They'll
both.
stick to the ground game with Gurley. And they do give
Just imagine if you fumbled though.
I was trying to dive down, like, and then he kept trying to do his hurdling technique.
without question.
I
That
don't know
should
what
be
he was
more than enough to
doing.
wrap this one up.
That was by far the closest we've been. I think score-wise we've been around like 10 points past. but it's always been like you scored 18 in the fourth and I didn't care or something.
I want you to
Goals.
get this touchdown. I want you to get this touchdown.
Fuck that, I'm not doing it. I'm gonna get suspended. Murray's gonna get benched for this next season 5 here. Paul's gonna lay the ban hammer on me.
Play of this game, and no better feeling I
Good
would
game.
imagine than taking a knee to wrap up the Super Bowl.
We're gonna have to lab together next year. That was a hell of a game.
I don't know, for me being like, I haven't played Madden since this league started for like a year and a half. So like being a Super Bowl in 4 years,
The Los
I think
Angeles
that's pretty good.
Chargers
I mean,
are
yeah,
the Super
I think
Bowl
it's pretty good.
champions.
I agree with you on that. The development reminds me a lot of how I kind of, when I first joined leagues, how I was able to develop.
Alright, stick to football. This has been year 4 and final season. I hope you enjoyed Joe winning 2 out of 4 Super Bowls.
Ooh, I'm sorry, how many?
2 out of 4?
3?
Oh, 3? Oh yeah, you went back to back, bro. You went back to back. You went
can't
back to
change me like that, sir. That's not gonna work.
He went back to back. First 2 years, lost Kyler Murray in the 3rd year, and then now beats the Rams. 4th
They
year.
are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy.
You can bet there's gonna be some hardware. We're gonna have some hardware.
What a season it has been.
Try to do it again next year. We'll see though.
Our entire crew doing
Do you have any
EA
access hours left?
Oh yeah, I have 6 hours left.
Alright, so I'll meet you over on Madden 20.
Alright. You heading over right now? You're staying in the chat, right?
Yeah, I was staying in the chat.